lucky it'll put you at the race round.
Off we go!
I just
It did not. But now I'm just gonna fast travel to you again, and it'll be fine. Easy peasy.
I need 2 more things for golden pursuits and I'm done.
We're done here.
I haven't really looked at
arse.
it. I don't know.
Deep in our roots.
I want to do that eventually though, so
Yeah.
unfortunately we have 15 days.
We're done here.
Lots of time.
Agreed, you arse.
Here for his bones. Fine!
What exactly are you implying, Colovian?
I'm not implying. I'm saying it
A
outright.
Colovian soldier can't just stroll into our town and throw around accusations. Does he? Well, let me take a look. Green spring seeds are what green singers use to grow new sections of forest and shape them into enclosures and settlements. We used some to create Vashabar, but I was out exploring. Dawnwood may be a blessing, but I'm curious as to its origin. Here, I'll mark your map. I met the wood.
Now that she mentioned it, I've heard of green spring seeds. King Nantharian's an interesting person, charismatic, a visionary, that his followers are in danger.
Halt! King Nantharian sees no one without good cause.
We have good cause. We've come to warn him of a danger to Vashabar.
Very well.
Those
The
NPCs.
legionary must remain here.
Fine. I'll wait here.
I just
Greetings,
rolled past
stranger.
the NPCs that were
All are
blocking.
welcome
I'm just
in
like, they can't
Vashabar.
stop me.
But tell me, the recollection? Yes, we have heard of this new order, but Greenspeaker Sorlin helped us settle Dawnwood and build our town. A wild burn seed? That's not far from Hoperoot, our new settlement. Hoperoot lies to the north of Vashabar, just before you...
We'll meet you near Leftwheel, friend. If there's another seed there, we need to find it.
You were in there for a while? The Count doesn't know Nanthari. Not involved. Of
Okay,
course
can
he'd
you
say
help?
that.
I guess. Looks like a lot of the other elf armor. Or wood elf armor. Wants us to go all the way up.
Makes this drink so wanted by all.
I take it you don't have any way shrines way up north.
I don't know. No, just okay. Oh, I do actually. Two.
Alright,
Just
don't
two
cry
people
for
each,
mummy.
but, you know. Yeah, like you get one, you might as well just go and grab the other. And then there's one where you're at too. That's
If you have a
odd.
weapon, I need a hand.
Here, you can fast travel to me in a sec. I'm gonna go to the far one, and then fast travel to me, and then might as well just run to the front. Good.
Oh, I was like halfway. All good.
That's fine. Yeah, grab this other one, I guess, while you're here. Or don't know why they're so close to each other, but you know.
Maybe one of them becomes unavailable during the story? For story reasons? It's never happened before, so I doubt it. But... Oh yeah, see what you mean. These are like... That's stupid.
It's a little too lazy when it comes to traveling around, it looks like.
Look out! Are you hurt?
I'll live. Thanks, Baragon. The recollection ambushed us, like they knew we were coming. I'm still not convinced these Vashabar wood elves are innocent, but I'll take Baragon and meet you at the spot the green speaker indicated.
The Colovians have no idea what's coming. You can't
this is a
stop
fight now.
us, and you can't stop the wild burn.
One less threat to worry
They knew we were coming. Either the green speaker shut us up, or there's a spy in Nantharian's court.
Then the king is in danger. Friends, let's walk. I assumed the recollection would be guarding the Wildburn seed, but the Tribune is right. How else did they know to set this ambush? We'll need to be careful. We'll see you at Hope Root, friend.
There's another boss near us. Do we need to attempt it?
Yeah. 1 and a 3 for the golden pursuits. I think there was someone here. Oh, people.
The boss is oh, hold on, let me check chat. See if they were the same. Guild message. Guild message. Selling stuff. Okay. I don't see them. Are they immune or we have to fight spawn? Ooh.
I was not watching that.
I don't want to hurt you, but now...
Yeah.
Cool. That was good.
That was out.
There's a sky shotgun right here.
Treasure!
You're gonna need it for all those,
Adam
Good
needs
for
so
cheap
many
paper.
points. I think I'll be fine.
yeah,
Adam, on the other hand, Adam has a
concerned.
I'm concerned. Because, like, remember, when you get the skill line, you don't need all of the skill.
And I'm wondering if, like, similar to like auto build stuff, like when I save a build with the armory guy for like one set of subclasses and then switch it
Maybe.
for another one and save that as another one, that'd be super great because I need the one for healing. If I can get some Templar ones and then I don't know what other ones to use. I'll have to figure that out with some online research, but. Doesn't need a DPS one, but I can't use.
The answer is probably online already because
Over here.
my PC has been using
There's
it.
Hope Root. Something funny is going on. That would be hard. This place is more of a fortress than a settlement. Well, Tribune Alea crept back to the gate. Someone doesn't want us to get to the king, so make your way to the throne room and find Nantharian.
Oh no. What is that? Across the desolate, burned landscape.
Over here. Be ready. I'm going in.
Stay here, friend. Let her clear the gate.
Listen, you. I want answers from Nantharian, and I want
I like
them
how they're
now.
talking to me and I'm just like, ah, fuck that, I'm going inside.
Yeah. He's like, alright, I want it. You're like, get out of here, and they chase her away. That's the plan.
I'm here, comrade. I lost the sentries, but there's a damn recollection army in here.
Preparation goes into the ritual.
your odds.
We're above the gate, but no sign of Baragon. What's he up to?
Over here! This must be a recollection command post. No sign of the king, but the map and notes might be important. Take them, friend. I'll try to decipher the map later. Keep going, friends. We can't let the recollection take the king hostage.
Probably already got him. I doubt Nantharian sentries could fight off a recollection army.
After the wild bird passes, the entire wheel will be ours.
Confused. He wants us to leave? Oh no, there's
I don't
a door
think so.
over here somewhere? How do I get over there?
Right here.
Alright, there we go.
Fuck your shit.
Thank.
This place just keeps going up. How big is this tree anyway?
It's not just about reclaiming what was lost. This is about our heritage. Soon Dawnwood will spread and drive out those Colovian bastards.
Even though they were having a conversation.
Yeah.
Weird.
What's this?
Where am I? What force draws me to this place? Is that? Yes. I believe they call it a tavern. I see the many paths converging there.
What in oblivion did we just see?
What are you doing? Okay, Matt?
That stone you carried triggered a vision. Incredible. That was a Daedric prince? The many paths. Sounds important, but I don't know anything about it.
Around you. This forest is just the first of the changes we've been promised.
They're coming for us.
Maybe, but it's up to us to earn those promised rewards. We'll have to fight for them.
Here. The seed for Skingrad is ready, my king.
Bring it to my throne room. Vargas and I will perform the final ritual and send the seed on its way.
The Shardborn are fickle allies.
We serve the same
sorry for your
prince.
offense.
As long as I lead the recollection, the
Knew
Shardborn
something
will
was
aid us.
missing.
Yes, my king.
I heard everything. Get to the throne room. I'll circle around and hit them from the back.
Or we grapple up there and we stop letting people have conversations.
Everything we did to them is imprisoning me.
I leave the staff of many paths in your care, Mantharian. Use it well. Ah, your tree has pests.
Off with you, Swit!
Deal with the intruders. They must not interfere with the ritual. Vargas, help me prepare the seed.
Baragon's friend! For his sake, I will dispatch you quickly. I cannot allow you to interfere! So be it, I'll kill you myself!
No. I think that's the person. No, the
Now, destroy the wild burn seed.
person we're working with.
Oh yeah, that's better.
The ritual is not complete.
Something's wrong.
Ma'am, stop casting that skill. There's nothing here to hit.
Energy too early. Run!
He must know a way out.
The wild burn seed! It releases energy but destroyed it! Hoperoot is doomed!
Are we about to die because we can't get out of here? Look at him, beautiful. Unlike the time where the lava ate us multiple times.
That was funny though.
By the green, the wildburn seed destroyed Hoperoot.
Hoperoot? A pretty name for an ugly secret.
That was close. But at least we destroyed the seed in this recollection fortress. We'll find them again. Right. Well, back to my townhouse, friend.
You two go ahead. That report we found. I want to check on Feldegard Keep.
Right, you can do almost. Alright. Be able to fast travel to me, and then I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
The new forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew that quick.
It's those woods. Ravenwood is trying to annex territory.
I can't make sense of it. What do Athelia and her Shardborn seek to gain here? That might better be pondered by Laramil, but you're probably onto something. The Outcast Inn? I know the place. We exposed Nantharian as leader of the Recollection. The map we found at Hoperoot contains a valuable clue. I won't know for sure until I finish deciphering Nantharian's note. When I think of aliens, I think of Matt. Tribune Alea and Laramil can use your help. The Tribune is worried about an attack at Feldegard Keep.
Clearly, defending Feldegard Keep is important.
Alright, are we investigating the inn or the keep next?
Your choice. I'm gonna check on the other real quick.
Let's go to the inn next, because the inn is the closest.
Here! Did you hear? The king of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
Yeah.
Come, Proxy. Things here are more dire than I suspected. I am glad you are here, Proxy. I cannot discern its origin. Hermaeus Mora gifted me an ability to perceive the threads of fate. Pass through this tangle and enter the inn. If we allow the tangle and fate to persist, our localized reality could collapse. Go where I cannot, Proxy. Untangle this knot of fate.
Another apparition? Oh, you're real. Please, come in. What can I get you? Yes, please, come in. Stay for a while. I don't know her from a skeever's ass, and I don't care what her name is. Not a one. The well's out back in the courtyard. Bring me a bucket of water, and I'll mix up a Skyrim sunrise.
Yum. Adam loves orange juice. Adam, you should have a Skyrim sunrise.
Yeah, this sounds tasty.
I got a bucket of
Your kind was too hard.
I don't know if you can understand me. My mind is a storm of images and voices and memories. I can see every reality all at once. The many paths. We did, didn't we? Then you know my name is Ethelia. I am what mortals call, a Daedric prince. Possibilities. Probabilities, places where fate takes a different course. Some lead to here, others to there. And a few they lead to... elsewhere. A phrase emerges from the storm.
To seem different
Sage's
from
dream.
the others.
Yes.
I think her character
That's
model
it.
is
A
different.
drink,
I think they had cast
It tastes of
somebody.
belonging. Cohesion. The innkeeper, ask him to make this drink for me. Quickly, before the storm takes me again. I remember so little about myself. Why is that? Did someone... Yes. Mora, he did this. I am Athelia, the Daedric Prince of Paths, the mistress of the Untraveled Road. I am... confused. Remembering is a struggle. I cannot extract details from the chaos of converging realities. Echoes from other realities. My power drew them here, trapped them between this path and their own. I wish to know more myself, but the storm fills my mind. The knowledge of the many paths comes to me in bursts, as intuitions.
Well, at least she's finally talking. I knew she wanted a drink. The previous owner left junk all over the courtyard. Gilredal's Book of Obscure and Ancient Spirits. That's the book's name, not a clue. Innkeepers get plenty of requests they don't understand. Strong drink fogs the mind, right? Makes some pains less sharp. But doesn't her mind seem clouded already? Maybe even stormy?
Don't like your odds.
What the fuck hit me?
Morrowind has her eye on you.
Fucking man. How did I get hit through like 3 different walls?
Look out here in the stable, in the shed.
Wasn't it part of the quest? Did you not grab this one as part of the quest?
Nope.
Oh,
you picked it up.
I came out that door first, and that was the first icon for the quest that it wanted me to grab.
Gotcha.
She hasn't moved once since you left. I tried talking to her, but she only muttered quietly to herself. An Aeliad drink? I need to think about it. Maybe some Frost Miriam? Reproducing a sage's dream sounds like a fun challenge.
For this part of the quest, you're gonna make some booze for a Daedric Prince. 'Cause why not? Seems interesting enough, but maybe too many fetch steps.
Something hides here. I feel its hatred thick and sour.
Oh, she came with us. What? Why?
Perhaps I can call it to us. This horrid relic rose from the ground. I need to talk. When you left, I was compelled to follow. I saw an image of you entering this chamber, and I knew I had to be here with you. The storm in my head. Remember? I cannot focus through all the overlapping paths.
a little confused as to why we're...
Over here. I sense a path that wishes to be explored.
We were
Shine
given
the
one
lamp,
task,
please.
and we're just kind of like, hey, somebody has asked me to do this thing, and they're not threatening me, so I mean, I guess I'll do it.
Can't turn down the quest.
Do you see these worms on the ground?
Oh, these little slug things? Yeah.
Yeah. Creeping me out.
Kinda gross. Yeah.
I know this.
Oh, that's a fun looking portal.
A doorway to the many paths. Step through and I will follow.
I don't think we should go, but alright, here we go.
My power abandons me here. I will follow if I can.
He's got cool crystal wings.
The enemy approaches. They come to imprison my prince.
No, Torvasad. They are different. Approach, Pathwalker, and speak with me. I recognize this. A mortal Pathwalker. Such a creature is quite rare. And I see you are accompanied by one of my reflections. An Athelia from a different path. You carry something else with you. It feels like hatred. The lamp of clarity.
So that she can see us through time.
A relic created to hunt me and my unseen.
I don't think it's just time, because she's saying these are different
creator
realities.
Azora within.
From like different paths of different
gives
decisions.
it a bit of awareness. It must know that your Athelia poses a threat. But why lead you to me? Ah. Sage's dream is the mortal name for our connection to the many paths. It manifests as a drink, but is brewed from ingredients infused with my very own essence. They bloom in my shadow, or in the shadows of other Athelias. Each path's ingredient is unique. You can find Tiramweed here, but the rest grows in other realities. This is my end, Pathwalker. Hermaeus Mora has declared me a threat to reality and comes to imprison me. I am tired of fighting. It is the same on every path I have examined. I suppose so. If she's lost control of her power, then she needs someone to stabilize her. It's an extended separation from the many paths, perhaps. Or... yes, I see it now. Most mortals quake in fear at my presence, or demand one boon or another. The Prince of Fate foresees a cataclysm approaching. I used my ability to manipulate the many paths to prevent one disaster. Do not fear, mortal. I have a plan. My scions will one day set me free, after I have had sufficient time to figure out how to avert the disaster Mora predicts. Another Athelia. So powerful and proud. Here. Collect the ingredient and let us go back, mortal. Take it with my blessing. A new path appears. Use the lamp, mortal. So much of the path we just walked was familiar to me. I sent Torvasad and the other scions away. They have... Dread fills this path. Find the ingredient, but use caution. We are not welcome here.
Who are you to ensnare the Lord Warden of Cold Harbor?
Get back, you fetcher!
My Shardborn. They always serve me well. These shelves were full in our reality. Not around... The shrine appears old, decayed. What happened here? Have Mora's forces finally come? Then I am finished. No. You do not belong here. But a reflection of the Prince of Paths travels with you. Of course she lost control of her powers. All Aethelias are fragile creatures. They break under the slightest pressure. Just like glass. My Shardborn should gut you. Whether you intend it or not, this humiliates me even more. An item of my ruin born by a reflection who walks free. Azura's lamp is not a friend to Aethelia, Pathwalker. All the relics work to subdue us. If it helps make a sage's dream, it is not to empower my reflection. Accepted. All that I am will soon vanish from reality. How could I possibly be comfortable with annihilation? When word arrived of Hermaeus Mora's plan for me, I crumbled. My followers are loyal, but they couldn't face down the combined might of the other princes. Mora's army has surrounded the shrine and will soon pour in. I will have no choice but to let them imprison me. This reflection seems resigned to her fate. Quite different. I saw how to open a doorway. Let us return to the inn's cellar. I sense this is the last path. Like before, this path stirred up memories. Like before, this path. Unbridled anger fills these halls. We have entered a war zone. Find the last ingredient. Reality in this path is extremely fragile. It might shatter. Hurry. I remember this as a place filled with life and joy. This is not that place. Hermaeus Mora consumes this shrine. His response to the savagery of Aethelia's defense.
No, you must not bring that reflection any closer. Speak with me, and I shall explain. Your Aethelia, does she not sense it? The Aethelia of this path, my prince, has lost herself. Then I hope you succeed where I have failed. I tried to get my prince to calm down, but she lashed out at Mora's forces with her full fury. Why would... Oh, I understand. Azura's lamp wants to preserve your reality. Flee while you can, mortal. Save your own life. Just spare a thought for this doomed path, if you survive. I suspect we will not last much longer. I suggest you take the loot berries and run. Aethelia is the fate changer, the unweaver. She has power unlike any other Daedric prince. The power to shift existence itself. The unimaginable.
Mora deaths! Damn his eyes! Every one of them! He wanted a monster! Behold the last tomorrow! Behold the destroyer of reality! This Aethelia chose uncontrolled rape. We must leave this path before my reflection destroys it.
there you are. Come here. I have an idea about the Sage's Dream. Did you get lost down here? Yeah. What? You do? Well, that makes things easier. I turned my alchemy stove into the finest experimental drink maker in town.
Sketched out.
First,
Yeah.
place the Tyrum weed in the apparatus. Slowly apply heat to steep the Tyrum weed. Needs more heat. Too hot. Reduce the heat. That looks nicely steeped. Next, place the hawk fruit in. Apply heat to liquefy the hawk fruit. Again, not too hot. It needs to be hotter. You'll burn the fruit. Reduce the heat. The hawk fruit looks properly reduced. Now add loot berries to the apparatus. You should chill the loot berries without freezing them. Perfectly chilled. Now to blend the drink. 2 parts steeped Tyrum weed and hawk fruit juice for every 1 part of chilled loot berries. That's the exact amount of loot berries we need. That's the perfect amount of Tyrum weed. Don't add any more. Looks like a perfectly blended Sage's Dream. Pour the finished drink into that carafe. Now, grab the drink and take it to that strange woman. I'll meet you upstairs.
Also, did you notice that they changed the icons? No, I had to do it all as well. Some of the steps prompted after you had selected, but that was interesting. Did you notice that in the menu, when it gives us quest items, the items have like a background to them as well? It's not just the PNG file of with like no background to it. Like it has like a square background behind it now.
Quest items.
Like the next time it has us interact with something to pick it up, like look at how it has a new square around it.
I mean, yeah, I see a small quest menu, quest item menu. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, no, because like before it was just like the item, no background, no square. But now
Sage's Dream. Do you have it?
Like,
I don't know.
Did you need to throw it into the fire?
Finally. The storm abates and I can clearly see the many paths. I shall set things right. The echoes I dragged from disparate paths are free to return to their own realms.
Slightly concerned.
We learned that every Athelia is dangerous. A broken creature that ends up hunted. We cannot change who we are. But mortals, you choose your paths. You don't need the powers of a Daedric prince to alter your fate.
The pain is gone and the threads of fate have untangled. I sense the knot in the threads of fate has untangled, Proxy. If helping Athelia saved reality, then you made the right choice. But the Lamp of Clarity is a powerful relic. I predicted that the tangled threads of fate were related to Athelia's release. But how could I know she was the direct cause? I must contact Hermaeus Mora and inform him that Athelia has regained at least some of her power. Do not take it to Skingrad for study.
Alright. I'm gonna fast travel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, fast travel to me. This quest is odd, and I think we could have done it slightly out of order. No, I'm not. Don't talk to her.
Don't talk to her. Okay.
No, because the circle is over here.
Vic, I hope you're watching.
But now that I'm in the circle, I think it's here. Oh, why don't we have quests like that? Maybe we do talk to her. Because, like, typically we need a quest to investigate the keep. Alright, so the weird thing that I wanted to say is, when we were south of here earlier, she was already here to give me this quest. So, some of these steps I think you can do out of order by accident.
That's it.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. Or maybe instead of investigating 2 places, you only investigate 1 because you've already done a side mission. But yeah, I think this is the quest we need to pick up since no one is at the circle.
After we finished at Hope Root, I raced to Feldegard Keep to warn them about the report we found. Daedric forces seek to overwhelm the Legion cohort defending the keep. In addition to defending the major roads to the north and east, its proximity to the devastated area and the new forest make it integral to the protection of the Wheeled Heartland. We need to take stock of the situation before we head inside. Head to the Market Overlook. We'll take stock of the situation there.
Yeah.
Damn, they breached the wall. Damn. The Daedrabs surrounded the keep and the legionaries barricaded the area past the breach. Marion commands the troops stationed at Feldegard. The door is recessed between a gap in some rocks.
Let's ride!
The door is behind that gap in the rocks. Stay alert while we look for Commander Marion.
Commander! They're climbing over the wall! We can't...
Tribune, praise the gods, we can use your help.
He's up on the wall.
Stendarr's blood, it's good to see you. The most immediate threat is that they are slipping in all over the keep. Since my soldiers are up to their ears in Daedra, you're gonna slow down the assault. You'll have to cut down an enemy or 2, no question. But you're...
That'll stop any Daedra, if they have legs.
And me setting traps counting for you?
You need those hands to fight. Didn't even know Daedra could climb ropes. I hope this makes them mad.
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
That's all of the traps. I hope they hurt. That's all the ropes I can see. Good work. Commander, the ballista's destroyed. They'll breach the courtyard soon.
Blasted clever Daedra. Meet me in the courtyard.
Let the legionaries handle the Daedra. We need to reach the commander.
We'll guard this passage and fend off any Daedra.
Tribune, get that ballista in working order. Mercenary, you get the fun part. We thought those barricades would hold longer. If the Daedra can't get close to the barricade, they can't knock it down. Tribune Alea will repair the ballista while you douse the barricade in oil. I gave you an order, mercenary. Get to it. No plan is ever certain. And grab that bucket of oil first. Now pour the oil around the barricades. Tribune, take a look out. Mercenary, finish repairing the ballista. The parts are by the back wall.
Commander, I see 2 legionaries trapped outside the barricade.
That did it! Now arm that ballista, target the oil, and set it ablaze.
Go for gold, Adam. I believe in you.
That should hold them back. Now crush those Daedra!
Yeah, Adam. 4. Ah.
I can't even see where the Daedra are. They're behind us?
No. They're coming now.
No! We lost the legionary.
Aw, how nice of them to stand in line so that you can shoot them.
Just a second. You should shoot some. That's all.
Nice targeting, mercenary.
Nah, I'm good. You got this.
Get ready for the next wave.
Fire when ready.
There's too many Daedra.
Like at that little spot.
That's the line waiting. Yeah.
Keep it up! I see another wave approaching! That's it for the ballista! Tribune, look sharp!
Daedra emerging through the north door! With me, comrade!
You did it at, so proud of you. I want an ability where I hop in the air and drop down on people.
Find out where they're coming
I'm gonna go for places like that, I think.
Comrade, you're with me!
You kind of just lunge into the air and then you kind of drop down and smash it.
supposed to be down there?
How did Daedra get down here? We crushed the Daedra living quarters. This attack is much too
Secure the barracks.
How are the barracks crawling with Daedra? Ballista storage. See that lift? Brings them up into the courtyard.
Apparently, I can't jump over that.
There's
like an invisible. No, there's like an invisible barrier, which is stupid. Because the staircase is so short.
That must be their commander. Keep low.
Ah, story from the fence. Why don't we just go beat up the commander? Why are we waiting?
Go! Take your forces and capture the keep. I will gather reinforcements in Miramore. As you command, Shard Marshal Vargas.
Between you
We
and
need to
that
talk,
guy,
comrade.
who's worse?
I wondered when Shard Marshal Vargas would turn up again. Usually I'd leap the railing and rush into battle. But go around the side to that gateway across from here. I could still leap this railing and rush her if you think that would work. Some Oblivion plane?
Yes, I do think just jumping the railing would work. Let's do that. Let's...
An attack? You dare!
She fucking just got tackled through the portal. Hey, look where we are. But this is different. This is Miramore, but this looks like Dead Friend.
Give me that blade, Vargas!
Take
Yeah,
a
but that
polisher
might
if
be,
you can, mortal. No!
Oh, Fargray. This looks like Fargray.
Bit.
Oh, maybe that was teasing. Maybe Fargrave is supposed to be Athelia's realm. Has all of the paths to all of the different Daedric realms.
Right, don't cry for mummy.
Look at them dropping little tidbits and foreshadowing so many years early.
That's how, yeah, that's how it's all.
She called the blade Abolisher. It's all yours, comrade.
Abolisher will be mine again, mortals.
Nah.
We shall definitely
Adam
meet
sword
again.
now.
It's pretty cool.
And we're never gonna use it. Oh, so I can use it. Opened a portal. And the samurai all the way back into
Perhaps
the future.
I'll ask about the portal. The battle out here appears to be over, except for a few straggling Daedra. Portals under the keep. As safe as can be expected. After this beating, who can say?
You didn't hesitate to leap through the portal after me. Miramore. What a desolate place. Do the Shardborn come from there? I'll help bury the dead and then take Abolisher to Skingrad. Maybe Laramil or Baragon can make sense of it. Let's keep news about Abolisher between us until we're back in Skingrad. I don't want a sense that things are going to get worse before they get better.
The portal is still open. Are you fast traveling, or do you want me to fast?
Oh, is this all the way back in town? I can't.
Wait for me. Oh, portal closed behind me.
I know, we should be able to just jump anywhere.
Right?
We're part of the same group. Those scribe stuff that we got at the very end of that last one. Make sure you go into your supplies and redeem it.
Oh, yeah, I did. So they weren't taking up space. I was wondering if they were one-time consumables, but it looks like you just have to unlock them and permanently add them to your
Mother
account.
gave us coin.
And then
We should
mix and
use
match.
it. She meant for us to buy a home.
But it also looks like
Did
you
you hear?
can't redeem some of
The
them
King
until
of
you have the other
Vashbon.
grimoire.
He's the leader of the recollection.
Yeah.
That also makes me wonder if maybe some just don't drop until you unlock the grimoires.
You're back! Good. I'm still deciphering the map from Hope Route. You've been busy, friend. So, the planned attack on Feldegard Keep was with Daedric forces, not the Recollection? You helped Athelia remember herself? Entangled realities? A strange tale, friend. So, the planned attack on... As I hoped, your account explains these last few marks on the Hope Route map. Neriostare lies in the western Colovian hills. It's rather dilapidated.
And haunted.
The
Did I mention
permutations
it was
of fate
haunted?
created a high probability that you'd... I would like to talk about the relics I heard you describe to Baragon. Exactly. Abolisher, forged by Boethia to cut a path to Athelia wherever she walks. The Lamp of Clarity, created by Azura to illuminate the many paths. And the Skein of Secrets, woven by Mephala to show where Athelia and the Unseen could be found. No, we do not. Torvasad told us in Mephala's nest that the skein was lost in an Ayleid vault. Torvasad used Abolisher to open the way to Athelia's prison. The blade, the lamp, and the skein countered Athelia's power in ancient times. I think they can do so again.
So that's it, Corvus? People are dying, and you turn a blind eye. Yeah.
Did you hear? The King of Vashbon. He's the leader of the recollection.
It's that one-way shrine next to another way shrine.
Yeah.
You there! Help! Left wheel is in dire need!
Which makes you wonder if they're like developing and like, alright, you develop this section, I'll develop this section over here, and then at the end of it they got together and like, oh, we put 2 waypoints right next to your stuff.
As if Daedra weren't enough. What was he thinking?
Wayshrine honestly should have been further down here.
Yeah, I'm checking to see if there's another one close to us. Oh, I see a dome and I want to grab. Yeah.
So we can see them this out.
Oh, there's a way shrine. A little bit further.
Hello, friend. It looks like the Recollection is camped right on top of Neriostare. That's Neriostare over there. Assaulting a Recollection camp isn't our objective. I've seen a few Recollection scouts come and go. If you want to hit them head on, I'll follow your lead and help as I can. Let's look around and try to keep out of sight until we're ready to make a move.
I kinda just want to attack. Scout the defenses. Doesn't really give you the option. Scout the defenses.
That's the main gate. Lots of Recollection there.
That's the main gate.
No way we're
so
getting
much.
through them without a fight.
Just to talk to Baragon, but it doesn't tell me where Baragon's
I think we've
standing.
seen enough. Let's compare notes.
Gotta finish this conversation.
Looks like we've got multiple options for getting inside. It depends if we want to announce our arrival or stay hidden. That's a good question.
Or use this third route and sneak inside in this direction we've never heard of. I mean, the other player is just running and killing us. I guess we'll just follow.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt you.
Those are the stairs we're looking for.
Film story. Wow, wow, wow.
Be careful. I remember encountering some deadly traps, and it looks like the Recollection's been busy down here too.
Good talk, go.
The Great Hall of Neriosterae. This is as far as I got on my previous visit. The door to the south. Interesting. Let's talk about how to proceed. I've got no talent for spells. Great Welkin stones like this one powered mighty enchantments. Someone in the Recollection thinks so. Do you see the empty sockets? Good idea, friend.
The jars in here to poke through.
I mean, the marker's over the corner. We're not in the right spot just yet.
Wow.
It's... I don't know which way it is.
This path does not take.
Yeah. It's this way.
When I get free, I'll tear your mortal shell to pieces.
That work for you?
We're going back.
Look! The stone you placed is feeding the greater Welkin. Let's find the rest of the lesser stones. think the lamp's found another stone. Give it a try. Amazing. The lamp pulled the stone into our reality somehow. Another stone. 2 more and we'll see what the Great Welkin Stone is protecting.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think all of these paths interconnect.
You lead.
Right off the end.
I think there's another stone nearby. Try the lamp here. Look at that! Another stone! Take it, friend. That's 3 lesser stones. There should be 1 more to find.
Oh no, use the portal and press the button on the gate. You don't have to run all the way back around.
Cool.
Get back, you fetcher! Was that the last of them? Oh, thank heck.
What happens if you open a portal in somebody as you step? With the special magic.
It would depend where does the magic portal begin when you stab the air? Is it just before or is it just after? Because if the portal opens up in front of the person, nothing happens. The portal has been absorbed the blade.
Look, I think that's another hidden Welkin stone. Use the lamp, friend. There it is! Another Welkin stone. Go ahead, take it. That's the last of them. Let's return to the Great Welkin Stone and see if we can open the vault. That did it! The vault is unlocked. We better go in before the recollection notices. Just think, no one set foot in here in ages, except for any alien undead that Stairs to the west. They must lead to an inner chamber. There, to the
Maybe
south.
I should have joined the
think
buoyant
I see something.
arches.
Why did he run back down?
Feels we're close enough to the enemies that are trying to follow us.
Why do you trouble my peace, Daedra? The many paths splinter. You manipulate fate in ways that were not meant to be.
What I do for the good of all. Why can you not see that, Mora?
I am not alone in my concerns, Ethelia. Constrain yourself, or we will constrain you.
And you will fail. Now be gone.
A memory of Ethelia arguing with Hermaeus Mora. Have you ever seen such a thing? Friend, we should talk. An ancient quarrel between Daedric princes is beyond me, friend. A good point. I'll take the Skein of Secrets home and study it.
Next weekend, you're only available Friday night and Saturday? Or do you not know?
Well, Friday night might be exhausted, so
right.
I'm gonna drive an in day, but check with me and text me soon. Saturday, I get home Aaron in the morning, and I think after that I'm fine. And then Sunday, like in the afternoon.
You can fast travel to me when you're ready, once we're going back to the townhouse.
Do you have plans for next week already?
No.
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
Over here, friend. We should talk. It's strange. When I first retreated from Neriostare, I wondered for years what was hidden in that vault. The two of us recovered the Skein of Secrets. Laramil believes these relics are the key to defeating Ethelia and her Recollection and Daedric allies. After my initial examination of the Skein of Secrets, I still don't know what to make of it. I thought about finding Nantharion, but nothing happened. Then I remembered that these relics were made to find and defeat Ethelia. Precisely. Nantharion used the staff to prepare the Wildburn Seed ritual before you... If I'm right, Nantharion is planning to set off a massive Wildburn, enough to destroy Skingrad and cover the entire Weald in forest. See what I mean? I think See how the map shifted and those marks appeared? I'm pretty sure they indicate places where the Staff of Many Paths has been used recently. You're not wrong, but what in life is ever guaranteed? The one to the north might be Turthil Farm. It's a remote homestead. The other one looks like Hastrel Hollow. While you search the sites, I'll see what else I can get the skein to reveal to me.
When we find Nantharian, we better be ready for a fight. I'll muster the Legion, and warn Vashabar too.
We might be able to avoid a pitched battle if we find a clever way to sabotage his plans.
I doubt it will be that easy, and I intend to make sure Nantharian doesn't escape again.
Alright, Adam. I think we're gonna stop there for now.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Alright, I will see you next weekend.
Yeah. Cool. Bye-bye.
Bye.